and save and to protect your mattress. My name is Marlo. I want to introduce you to Miss Stephanie Ritz. How are you, girl?
I'm so well, thank you. How are you?
Good, that's the prettiest little jacket. I love that. It's so cute. How was your Christmas?
It was lovely. My parents are in town, so we had a house
your
full.
Daughter?
Yes, she's...
Oh, she's not so little anymore.
I know. She's 8, or she's gonna be 8.
I know, they grow so fast, don't they?
So fast, yeah.
Well, it's great to... Well, we're beginning the hour with something really wonderful that a lot of you perhaps have seen news stories on, or maybe you've even heard about them. Have you ever heard of a weighted blanket? I love that this is the perfect place to start because so many people have. And if you haven't, a lot of people are investing in these weighted blankets because there is some research that talks about how using them may help you fall to sleep a little bit faster and get a better night's sleep. And if that sounds like something you could use or you'd appreciate, then this is going to be a great way for you to be able to try one at the lowest price ever. So we've got a couple of different colors that we're gonna go through, and then we've got the different sizes. Let's go through colors first, and then we're gonna show you how you'll shop, because there's a specific way that you'll need to choose these.
Exactly. So the one on the bed is our beautiful blush.
Love that color.
Love this color. I think it's just, it's so earthy and nice. We have aqua here next to me. We have our beautiful lavender in the middle and our tan.
And we're seeing 10 pounds, 15 pounds, and 20 pounds.
Right.
Explain to us how that works.
Okay, so all of the weights are the same size. The dimensions are 4 feet by 6 feet. On the bed, we have it laid horizontally, just to kind of give you a perspective. But it's made for more of an individual experience. And so how you will choose your weight is based off of approximately 10% of your personal weight. So if you weigh between 100 and 150 pounds, we recommend the 10 pound. If you weigh between 150 and 200 pounds, we recommend the 15 pound for you. And if you weigh 200 pounds or above, we recommend the 20 pound.
Oh, that's easy.
It's very easy to do. So I have a 10 pound blanket for me. My husband has his own blanket. It's his. It's the 15 pound. But this is what's amazing. Marlo, the number one question I get asked is what's on the inside, right? What gives it its weight? In other blankets on the market, they maybe use plastic pellets that are really chunky, or, you know, these like larger pieces of kind of steel beads, feels very gravelly, but it's South Street Loft with us. So we use premium materials. We use beautiful, fine glass beads. Look at these. They're rounded, they're soft, they're fine, they're just a bit larger than a grain of sand, and we combine these with a down alternative hypoallergenic fill. So it feels like a regular blanket.
It feels really soft on the outside, which is nice.
And the double box quilting allows it to stay evenly distributed, and it just kind of floats and glides, and it's not you know, shiny or anything like that.
And you can't hear anything, right?
Right.
I think that's so important. If you've been curious about trying them, or as you're learning about this for the very first time, these are half off. So that's a big savings. It's a nice way for you, especially as we prepare for a new year. I know for so many of us where maybe it's hard for you to fall asleep, or it's hard for you to stay asleep, or you know, you don't sleep as well as you used to, especially now that I'm a lot older, right? It's harder for me to get a good night of quality sleep.
Right.
I'm willing to throw anything at it at this point in order to just kind of see if this is something that will work well for you. It certainly has worked well for a lot of people, and I love that you can try it without paying the maximum or the most expensive price or the full price, that you can actually shop and save. The hardest part is choosing the color that you love, that's gonna work well for your home, and then choose the size or the weight that's gonna be perfect for you. So you've got your 10 pound, you've got your 15 pound, and if you're way over 200 pounds, then you'll get the 20 pounder here. But really a great way to start the show as we talk about linens and sheets and pillows and toppers, right? The most important thing about a bed is quality of sleep.
Quality of sleep, and so many of our reviewers have said that weighted blankets do help them fall asleep a little bit quicker. Many of our reviewers also love to meditate, so this is a really wonderful gift for that. Or maybe you work in healthcare and you work kind of an interesting irregular schedule, and you actually have to squeeze in your cat naps in the afternoon, well, gosh, this might be able to help you fall asleep quicker in the afternoon when that sun is up and it's kind of that irregular schedule. Or speaking of irregular schedule, what about new parents, right? Who's trying to squeeze in those cat naps and fall asleep as quickly as possible because you know you're going to be up again. What these do or can do is help mimic deep pressure stimulation in healthy adults. Deep pressure stimulation is basically a moment when your nervous system starts to calm down and relax. This typically occurs when we're hugging our loved ones. There's a reason why, it feels so nice to give someone a hug and we don't want to let go. Why? Well, how can we explain that? That's deep pressure stimulation occurring. That's what weighted blankets can help mimic. So that's why everyone's going crazy over these. But there are some that are better than others. You don't want the ones that are chunky and gravelly and kind of icky. This is premium material on the inside, premium shell on the outside. You'll notice Marla showing you the underneath. There's no wrong side to this blanket. No,
you can't even tell. Honestly, with someone just looking at it, they won't know that it's a weighted blanket. Right. It's not until you go to like lift it up and then you can feel the weight of it. You talked about how it's designed, right, with this beautiful pattern that allows all of those weights to be evenly distributed. The size on this, just to remind you again, is 72 by 48. They are designed for an individual. So just so that you know, everybody has to get their own. That's how this works, right? Yep. This is not, hey, Tony Little, did I just see you? No. Hey, Tony Little, he's coming up at midnight. Happy New Year. Oh, he just... So Tony is going to be coming up at the top of the next hour with an incredible today's special. He just entered the studio. He's ready to go, which is going to be a lot of fun. But in the meantime, let me go over the colors. Only airing of the day, on sale. And this is something that interests you. If you are like me, I work shift hours.
Yes.
I usually don't even work this late. Usually, right? I'm usually up in the morning, sometimes by 6, sometimes by 7, sometimes by 8. Like so you made all the, I love the new parents. This is going to be great.
Night's rest. Exactly.
Try it. Especially you can find all sorts of price ranges for these. They can get very expensive.
Yeah, they can.
Even beyond the price, to your point, they don't all have premium material in the inside, so you do want to be cautious about that. We want to be able to bring you the very best. So will it be the rose that we have on the bed, which is such a beautiful choice for you. We have the aqua that you're seeing. We have the lilac. And then we also have it for you in the taupe. If you just want to play it safe, especially if you're buying this as a gift for someone, the taupe, right? That's such an easy choice. That goes with everything. And so you don't have to worry about if any of the other colors will clash.
Or you could pick up one of our duvets, which is also listed online, and those are under $14 regular price. So if you want washability, I suggest scooping up one of those.
Oh, that's great. So you can find that on hsn.com. And then don't forget, if you weigh between 100 and 150 pounds, get the 10-pounder. If you weigh between 150 to 200 pounds, you're going to shop for the 15-pound blanket. And then if you weigh over 200 pounds, go for the 20-pound blanket. This is the only airing on the day. I believe the price could go up, so be careful if you're not ordering tonight and you decide to not order tonight and order tomorrow, that there may in fact be a price increase on those weighted blankets. Congratulations. I love the idea of those common weighted blankets. Hey, more great savings on our website right now. It's all part of our year-end sale. You're more than welcome to be able to go online and take advantage of everything that's happening. We are about 10 minutes after 11 o'clock on the East Coast, and of course,